After years of war, poverty, and isolation, Vietnam is a country that is emerging from the ashes to take its place on the world scene. Located in Southeast Asia, its population of 80 million people lives in an area about the size of California. The natural beauty of the country is evident in its unspoiled white sand beaches, lush rainforests, and waterfalls. Although European traders stopped at Vietnamese ports for many years, the most significant influence from the West came from the French, who ruled the country as a colony for almost 100 years. During this colonial period, many Vietnamese developed a strong desire for national independence. Communist revolutionary Ho Chi Minh gained control of the northern half of the country by 1945. The country was partitioned north and south at the 17th parallel. Following a long and bloody war, Saigon and South Vietnam fell to the Communists on April 30, 1975. The Communists closed Vietnam to the outside world immediately after the war. The city of Saigon was renamed Ho Chi Minh City, and thousands fled the country by boat. Life for the Vietnamese has been harsh under Communist rule, and thousands who stayed were forced to move to collective farms in the countryside. Today, agriculture constitutes the bulk of the country's economy, and most of it is done by hand. A high priority is placed upon education, and today the literacy rate among the Vietnamese is 86%. Yet, despite the government's attempts to improve the quality of life, Vietnam continues to rank as one of the poorest countries in the world. Nearly half its population is under the age of 15, and in Ho Chi Minh City alone, there are nearly 30,000 street children. Most of the rural countryside has no clean drinking water, and a large portion of the population has no access to proper health care. Although atheistic communism has dominated the country since 1975, Buddhism continues to be the main religion, and ancestor worship is commonly practiced. While Christianity is not illegal in Vietnam, active evangelism of any kind is. Persecution of Christians exists, most of it coming from the communist government and society. Please pray for the Vietnamese. Pray for the hearts and souls of Vietnam's communist leaders. Pray for more workers to go and minister to the thousands of street children in Vietnam. Pray for the persecuted church in Vietnam and for much-needed Bibles and training materials. Pray for more workers to be raised up to go and evangelize the Vietnamese. The Vietnamese, part of God's waiting world.